Okay, this video is going to demonstrate some of the setup that you can do for different views utilizing different cameras and how to set up a carousel, or previously known as a sequence, with Prism. So from the live view, we're going to come over here to the right and click Setup. All cameras will freeze and your drop-down menus will turn yellow. So to create a view or edit this view here, we're first going to hit this drop-down for views. Now, if we want to remove or add cameras, you can simply click this X here to free up a couple camera panes to add different cameras to. Then you'll come over here and do a search for your cameras, either utilizing this view drop-down or going to the police folder and finding the camera that you wish to utilize. I'm going to do a search. And then I'm going to click and hold and then drag that camera to where I want it displayed. Now I've just edited my view. To leave this selection, I can just select Setup. Your newly created view will stay that way and will save automatically once you unselect Setup. So let's go back into Setup. Now if we want to create an entirely new view, we can right-click under the search bar and we can create a new group, or we can add to a current group by highlighting the folder that we want, right-clicking, and selecting New Group. Then you'll select New View. And here is the display of all the different views that you can create. So let's just go with a classic 2x3. And now you'll have a 2x3 blank screen to add the cameras that you wish to add. So I'm simply going to close this, go to our cameras, which is demonstrated with this VHA. Drop down here, open up the folder that you wish, and then start dragging and dropping whichever cameras that you want to put into this view. Just like that. So to make a carousel or a sequence, find your System Overview drop down and then find Carousel. Then what you're going to do is you're simply going to click and hold and drag it to the center screen. It'll open up a new carousel setup menu for you. Now you'll simply pick the cameras that you want and add it to the list. Here you'll be able to select the time frames for when it'll change again. You can move the order by selecting the camera that you wish to move and move it up, and it'll move to the top of the list, or down and move towards the bottom. And then click OK, and then it will create the carousel. If you wish to remove all, simply hit this button. If you wish to remove one, select the one that you want to remove and hit remove. And now you'll be able to place that carousel into the live view. So once you return to the live tab, your carousel will be populated on the screen, and you'll notice that it'll change like every 10 seconds. And that's how you create a carousel.